Example number 15, page 189. Find the sum of the sequence 7, 77, 777, 7777, and so on. So we have to find out the sum of the sequence. That is Sn. So Sn is equal to 7 plus 77 plus 777 plus 7777 plus dash 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 up to n terms. So I'm not writing higher terms. Okay. Now this is, if we take a difference, then 77 minus 7, 77 minus 7 is 70, and 777 minus 77 is 700. So difference are not same. That means this given sequence is not a GP. This given sequence, now this is series, so ये AP नहीं है, तो क्या करेंगे? GP के लिए रेशियो रहते हैं, तो 77/7, 77/7 is 11, and 777 whole upon 77 is not a 11. That means this sequence is not a GP or not a AP. So now it's a difficult for us. हमारे पास ये प्रॉब्लम आ गया, AP भी नहीं है, GP भी नहीं है, और हमने कुछ सीखा भी नहीं है इसके अलावा, राइट? सो व्हाट टू डू, हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? तो इसको आइदर AP आइदर GP में चेंज करना पड़ेगा, राइट? तो क्यों नहीं AP है, क्यों नहीं GP है, वो तो आपको पता है. डिफरेंस आर नॉट सेम एज वेल एज ratios are not same. So this given sequence is not a AP nor GP. तो क्या करेंगे? तो इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस जब आपके पास सब डिजिट सेम हो, 7777 है, सपोज 8 है, सपोज 6 है, 5 है, 4 है, 3 है, 2 है, तो क्या करना है? आपके पास सेम नंबर्स है तो आपको वो नंबर्स कॉमन लेना है. तो क्या करेंगे? क्योंकि हमें इसको AP और GP, either AP either GP, we have to convert this. So taking 7 common, what we get? 1 plus 11 plus 111 plus 1111 plus dash higher terms I'm not writing, as you know. Now check कीजिए. 10 minus 1 9, but this difference is not same, so this is not AP. Yet this is not AP. GP 11/1 1, that is 11. 111 divided by 11 is not 11, because 11 divided by 11, that is 11 into 11 is 121. So this is again not a GP. तो अभी भी वो GP नहीं है. तो इस टाइप के सम में आपको जो कॉमन नंबर्स है, 7 सेम नंबर है, वो कॉमन लेना है. इसके बाद इस टाइप के एग्जांपल में सपोज ये 777 दिया, सपोज आपको 888 दिया जाए ऐसे, राइट? सपोज 666 दिया जाए, सपोज 5 दिया जाए, सपोज 4 इज देयर, सपोज 9, राइट? सो इस टाइप का जो क्वेश्चन होता है, राइट? अभी कौन बाकी रह, 3 और 2 भी बाकी रहेगा, उसको भी डाल लो. तो वो क्वेश्चन है जिसमें नंबर्स जो डिजिट है वो सेम है, तो आपको वो कॉमन लेना है. इसके बाद 111 में चेंज हो जाएगा, तो आपको डिवाइड एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 9 करना है. सो आई एम डिवाइड एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 9. सो डिवाइड बाय 9. सो इफ यू मल्टीप्लाई बाय 9, दिस बिकम 9, दिस बिकम्स 99, this is 999, this is 9999 plus this, ये हो जाएगा, right? Now yet again this is not AP not GP, that you have to check, right? तो इसके बाद क्या करना है? Can I write this as a 10 minus 1? मैं इसको 9 को 10 minus 1 लिखूं, आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम है? तो क्या किया मैंने? 10 के बेस में लिया, तो इसका 10 का बेस क्या होगा? 100. 100 means 10 square. So can I write this? 10 square minus 1, that is 100 minus 1 is 99. So what is this? 10 cube minus 1. So this is 10 cube minus 1, and this will be plus 10 raised to 4 minus 1 प्लस डैश 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 ये हो जाएगा, right? Now what to do? So now writing this term first, that is 7 by 9 into this sequence, that is 10 plus 10 square plus 10 cube plus 10 raised to 4 plus dash dash dash, right? Then taking minus common from all terms, that is minus common, then minus become plus, so this will become 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. How many times? It should be n times, right? It's a n times and bracket over. Got it? क्या किया? टर्म को मैंने कलेक्ट किया 10 10 square 10 cube and then 1 1 1 n times, that is I'm writing n times. So this is 7 by 9. This is a GP, right? And for GP, first term a is 10. Now check, a is 10, right? So a is 10. Common ratio r is equal to 10 square upon 10 is 10. 10 cube over 10 square is 10. So this is a GP, right? So r will be 10 square upon 10, that is 10, right? And r is greater than 1. So हमें r को फर्स्ट रखना है, तो फॉर्मूला क्या आती है? Sn is equal to a r is to n minus 1 upon r minus 1, ये फॉर्मूला रहती है. So applying this formula, a is 10 into r is also 10, so this is 10 raised to n minus 1, because we have to find out the sum of n terms, right? Whole upon r minus 1, that is 10 minus 1 minus 1, how many times? N times. 1 n times. Suppose you have 2 plus 2 plus 2, so how many times 2? 3 times. So 2 3 times we can write like this. So this is 1 1 1 1, how many times? N times. So 1 into n. So this is 9. So answer will be 7 by 9 into 10 by 9 into 10 raised to n minus 1 minus n. This is your answer. This is your answer. So जब आपके पास सीक्वेंस दी गई है, if given in a given sequence you have a same digit in multiplication, then what to do? Take that digit common, then you get 1 1 1, then divide and multiply by 9 and change that number in a base of 10. So suppose that means you will get 1 1 1. After getting 1 1 1, divide and multiply by 9. So answer for a next question, suppose it is given 999, then your answer will be start from here only. ये सीक्वेंस दी गई है, तो आपका जो आंसर है यहां से स्टार्ट होगा, ऐसे लिखना है, ये 7 by 9 नहीं आएगा, तो ये आपका आंसर हो गया. सपोज 4 इज गिवन, देन क्या होगा? 4 कॉमन होगा, सो 4 कॉमन आ गया, डिवाइड एंड मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 9 से, तो अंदर क्या होगा? 1 1 के साथ 9 आ जाएगा, तो 4 है तो आंसर यहाँ पे 4 by 9 होगा, यहाँ से 4 कॉमन होगा, बाकी तो 1 1 1 हो गया. सो नाउ डिवाइड एंड मल्टीप्लाई, राइट? सो व्हाट इज योर आंसर? 4 by 9, सेम ब्रैकेट आंसर. इसमें से एक 5 कॉमन, डिवाइड एंड मल्टीप्लाई बाय 9, you will be get 5 by 9 into this bracket, same answer. Suppose 6 is given, 6 by 9, same answer bracket, right? 5 8 is given, then 8 by 9, same answer, right? So आपको ये 2 to 4 और 5, ये 5 क्वेश्चन आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है. These all questions, right? So this is your homework. So do it yourself at home. आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है, तो फॉर्मूला की प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाएगी. और रिमेंबर वन थिंग, ये क्वेश्चन जो है वो आपकी एग्जाम के लिए 2 मार्क्स के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि आई एम गिविंग 7 ओनली, आई एम गिविंग एनी डिजिट 9, then straight forward answer, this answer, no required 7 by 9. If it is 8, then answer will be 8 by 9. Answer will be 8 by 9. So remember this thing, right? So आप प्रैक्टिस कीजिए घर पे. तो ये 5 क्वेश्चन जो है वो आपके लिए प्रैक्टिस में दे रहा हूं। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 19, पेज 193। फाइंड द सम ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट, सम ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट। सो क्या करना है, पहले प्रोडक्ट लेना है, वो प्रोडक्ट का सम ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट। सो फर्स्ट वी आर टेकिंग प्रोडक्ट, देन sum of each term of the corresponding term of the sequences, means corresponding term means 2 जो है इसका 128 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, corresponding term हुए फर्स्ट टर्म, सेकेंड टर्म इसकी 4 है तो we multiply 4 with 32 and so on, 8 with 8, 16 by 2 and 13 2 with 1/2. So we multiply. So when we multiply, right, when we multiply corresponding term of these two sequence, right, multiplying the corresponding term terms of the sequence, that is these two with 128 you have to multiply, right, terms of given sequence. I'm writing sequence in short, right? We get this sequence 2 into 128, so 2 into 128, got it? First term of this sequence, first term or second term of first sequence, second term of second sequence, that is 4 into 32, then 8 into 8, then 16 into 2, and then 32 into half, we get this, right? That is what we get. This is 128 into 2 is 256. This is 128. This is 64, this is 32, and this is 16. So we get 256, 128, 64, 32, and 16. Right? This is the given sequence. Now find the sum of the product of the corresponding sequence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are given. So what we have to do? We have to find out sum of 5 terms, that is S5. Right? So therefore S5 is equal to 256 plus 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16, right? आपको ये सब ऑर्डिनरी कैलकुलेटर से ऐड करके करना नहीं है, आपको जीपी की फॉर्मूला जो है वो अप्लाई करनी है. सो व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर जीपी? फॉर्मूला फॉर जीपी, Sn is equal to a r raised to n minus 1 upon r minus 1. This is the formula, right, where r is not equal to 1. So this is GP. So for GP, first term a is equal to 256, then r, common ratio. So common ratio r is equal to 128 upon 256. 128 upon 256, that is half, and we have to find out sum of n terms, that is 5 terms, 1 2 3 4 and 5, right? So we have to find out S5. So therefore S5 is equal to, now applying formula a, what is a is 256, so this is 256, r is half, so half raised to n is 5, minus 1 whole upon half minus 1, sorry, half minus 1. So this is 1 upon 32. So we get 256 into 1 upon 32 minus 1 whole upon 1 upon 2. So if we take 2 to numerator, so this become 2 into 256 into, if we take LCM, 1 minus 32, 1 minus 32, right? Here is minus half, right? So this is 1 minus 32 is minus 31 upon my 32, right? And this is minus also, right? So this minus become plus. Okay, this is 16 and 16 into 256. Simplify this term. We get again 16 because 16 square is 256. So answer will be 16 into 31, and if we multiply by 31, 16 into 3, 480, 48 and plus 16. So 480 plus 16, that is 496, right? So sum of the terms of these sequences, if we multiply corresponding term, then answer will be 496. Next question is example number 16, page 190. A person has two parents. Right? Father and mother. 4 grandparents, right? So first term is 2, then 4 means 2 square, and 8 great grandparents, that is 8, that is 2 cube, and so on, right? And so on. Find the number of his ancestor during the 10 generation preceding his own, right? हमें क्या करना है 10 जनरेशन तक, तो क्या करना है 10 टर्म्स up to 10 terms जाना है. So this is a GP, clearly ratio 2 square by 2, 2 cube by 2 square is always 2. So this is a GP where A is equal to 2, R is equal to 2 and N is equal to 5. Find the number of, means we have to find out the sum, and for GP Sn is, you know, A, now R is 2 greater than, so R is to N minus 1 upon R minus 1, R not equal to 1, this is the formula, right? So what to do? Applying this formula, and we have to find out N is equal to up to 10 terms, right? So up to 10 generations, so here N is 10 not 5, N is 10. So we have to find out S10. So S10 is equal to, right? S10 is equal to A. A is 2. R is to N is 2 raised to 10 minus 1 upon R. 2 minus 1, that is 1. So what is your answer? 2 times 2 raised to 10 is 1024. So 1024 minus 1, that is 2 times 1023. So answer will be 2046. So 10th जनरेशन में इनके घर में कितने लोग होंगे? 2046. Now geometric mean, as we saw earlier, arithmetic mean. So same as a 3 numbers given, right? For 2 numbers A and B, right? Is relation is root AB and is denoted by G, right? So GM of 2 numbers, right? Then suppose A, G and B are in GP, or this is or AG and B are in GP, then ratio of the terms, there is G upon A is equal to B upon G, as we did in AP. For arithmetic mean. Now for GP, geometric mean. So G square is equal to AB. So that is for 2 numbers A and B, GM of 2 positive real numbers. See, this is important. 2 positive real numbers A and B, right, is the number root AB, is the root AB. So if we take a positive square root, then this G is root AB. So this is your geometric mean. So G square is equal to AB. How we get this? So this is G square is equal to AB. So if 3 numbers A, G and B are in GP, then G is the geometric mean of numbers A and B. But remember one thing, आपको क्या याद रखना है? A and B positive real numbers ही चाहिए, आपको positive ही चाहिए, right? For positive numbers, not a negative number, because for negative numbers square root doesn't exist, right? So G is root AB. Now as we see for arithmetic mean, we insert an arithmetic mean between numbers a and b. So if a and then g1, g2, g3, gn are, so these are n geometric mean between two numbers a and b, then as we derive, I'm not going to derive it this time, right, because ये आपको याद ही रखना है. Then gk is a r is to k. For ap, ak is a plus n minus 1 or n, and k same is this, gk is a r is to k, right. And in a arithmetic mean, what we take, ak is equal to a plus kd, right. So same here, gk is equal to a r is to k, where k running from 1 to n. And for finding out the r, we have to remember b by a raised to 1 upon n minus 1, right. Okay. And the relationship between arithmetic mean and geometric mean, so a grade is more or g grade is more for you, a. So always a means am is greater equal to gm, that is a is greater equal to g, right. Because you know a is arithmetic mean is a plus b by 2, right. And geometric mean is root ab. So if we take a minus g, then a minus b, g is this. So if we multiply, we get a plus b minus 2 times root a into root b whole upon 2. This is root a square, this is root b square. So we can write this as root a square plus root b square minus 2 times root a into root b divide by 2. So this is a perfect square of root a minus root b. So this is root a minus root b whole square upon 2. Now this is perfect square, means always greater than 0, or either if a and b are same, then equal to 0. So this is greater equal to 0, that is a minus g is greater equal to 0. So a is always greater than g. A is always, sorry, I forget to write equal to sign. A is always greater equal to g. तो आपको क्या याद रखना है, a m और g m में से कौन बड़ा है, a. आपके लिए a ग्रेड इंपॉर्टेंट है g से ज्यादा. So a is greater than geometric mean gm. So arithmetic mean is greater equal to geometric mean. So आपको ये नहीं याद रखना है कैसे डिराइव किया, आपको ये याद रखना है, मगर कंसेप्चुअली मैंने आपको ये भी बता दिया, राइट. सो नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 17, that is example 17. Insert 3 numbers between 1 and 256. So if we add n numbers between a and b, so what is a? Here a is equal to 1 and this is b. So b is equal to 256, and how many numbers? N is equal to 3. So n is equal to 3. For this we require r, because this is a given geometric series, right? And we have to insert 3 numbers between these numbers. Resulting number is in GP. So GP require ratio, and for that we require r is equal to b by a raised to 1 upon n minus 1. b is 256 divided by 1 raised to 1 upon n minus 1 is 3 minus 1, right? So this is 256 raised to 1 upon 2. So square root of 256. So we have a mistake here is n plus 1. So this is 3 plus 1, that is 3 plus 1. So this is 4, right? So 256 is 4 raised to 4 raised to 1 upon 4. So this will be cut. So we get r is equal to 4. What we get? R is equal to 4. Sorry, we make mistake here to write n plus 1, right? So r is equal to 4. Now gk. So formula is gk is equal to a r is to k. So first geometric mean g1. If we take k is equal to 1, then g1 is a r. Now what is a? A is, what is a? That 1, right? So a is 1, r is we get 4. So first geometric mean is 4. Second geometric mean g2 is a r square. So 1 into 4 square, that is 16. And third geometric mean g3 is a r cube is equal to 1 into 4 cube, that is 64, right? So therefore required GMs are, what is the answer? 4, 16, 64 and then 256, right? So these are the three geometric mean, that is your answer. Got it? तो आपको ये याद रखना है, यहाँ पे बाय मिस्टेक n-1 लिखा गया था, n+1 आता, इसलिए तो हमारे आंसर में प्रॉब्लम आया. ओके, सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. नाउ same question is in your textbook is example number 26, that is question number 26, but this question is excluded, but I suggest you to solve this question, because if we are solving insert three numbers between 1 and 1 to 56 and it is given insert two numbers between 3 and 81, between 3 and 81, right? So that the series becomes a geometric geometric progression, GP. So ये इसकी जगह पे 3 और 81 दिया है, तो ये आपको सॉल्व करना है. ओके, एक्सक्लूडेड है, फिर भी आपको सॉल्व करना है, क्योंकि नंबर तो हम चेंज कर सकते हैं. मैं ये भी दे सकता हूँ, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि 1 and 256 ही आपको देना है, तो आपको वो एग्जांपल सॉल्व करना है.